Welcome to Super Days with Super Dave. We're doing something brand new and refreshing and fun here with Super Days with Super Dave. I am the Director of Training with Best Life Creation Society, Super Dave, and I'm so glad you guys are here. Really glad you guys are here. We're going to talk about something that's really fun. It's this idea that is your feeling good feeling conditional. What I mean by that is that there's so many things out there um, where people basically put out this idea, if you will, and this concept of going, I do these things because it helps me feel good. But oftentimes when people say this, what they're really saying is, I do this because these are the things that make me feel good. And if we're doing things to make us feel good, here's where the potential trap and pitfall is, guys. If you don't have those things, can you still feel good? Because a lot of people are out there doing things to feel good instead of understanding that it's about feeling good unconditionally. And when you feel good unconditionally, it adds to that feel good feeling. And I hope you guys can feel the difference. And if you're agreeing with this, or if you like everything that you're hearing on this, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I can't really see any of you guys right now because I'm trying this through Be Live, so I'm trying something a little bit different here. Yeah, and I'm just so glad you guys are here. I can't even see who's here, so welcome whoever is here. Glad you're here. I'm just going to check something real quick for myself and just put that here. Yep. So, yeah, here we are. Feeling good. So, you gotta love it. Fun stuff. With feeling good unconditionally, one of the things that is very, very empowering is this understanding that what does unconditional mean? Unconditional means feeling good no matter what. It means feeling good no matter the circumstances. It means even if the weather is a little bit, gray or murky or rainy or even snowy, still having the freedom to feel good unconditionally. That's feeling good unconditionally. And that's very, very freeing and very, very um, wonderful. So, hi, Jen. Happy, beautiful day to you, too. Um, yeah, it's about your ability to feel good no matter what. It's not saying I need to have certain conditions filled in order to feel good, right? Because you guys know what I'm talking about. There are certain people where if the weather isn't going the way they want, magically their mood changes. And they even say things like, well, if it wasn't this darn weather, I'd be feeling better. But I want you to take that in and recognize that that's a trap, because that basically means that you need that condition to feel good in order for you to feel good. That's basically saying that all of my power and my ability to feel good is determined on the things that happen outside of me. Can you feel how potentially detrimental that is? But when you can go, yeah, it's raining, so what? It's nice, it refreshes everything, and still feel good. Oh, now you're coming from that space of being able to feel good unconditionally. And it is so, 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 so freeing and so expansive to be in that space. Yeah, Jen just wrote a comment. She wrote down freedom. It is. It's such freedom to be able to feel good unconditionally. Yeah, so yeah, this is fun. I can't see you guys, but that's okay. This is fun. It's new. It's exciting. It's more wonderful testament to feeling good unconditionally instead of needing a certain condition where I can see what you guys are commenting in order to feel good in real time. Um, Another big piece with this is that um, it's a caveat, right? Because I'd be lying to you guys if I said that I don't do certain things to feel good. But there's a difference between doing certain things to feel good and to add to your feeling good feeling, as opposed to being like, I need this in my life in order for me to feel good. Can you feel the difference? One is coming very much from a space of like scarcity. The other is coming from a space of these are things that I enjoy that feel good. But I will say this, if I couldn't do those things, it wouldn't change my ability to feel good. Does that make sense? It's like me feeling good is not dependent upon these things that I do. Me feeling good is wonderfully independent because I'm on that foundation of freedom. I'm in that foundational space of what feels good in the moment and allowing that to be and allowing that to beautifully expand and to beautifully flow forward with that. I'll give you a real example, okay? So there was a time when it came to myself that I really enjoyed playing video games, right? And with that, that's fine. But I was doing it from a space of, if I have this, then I can feel good. This was years and years ago. This was a much earlier point in my life. But there was something very detrimental with that, which is that I came from a space of going, I need these video games to feel good. And after I decided to stop doing that, there was a bit of a time period where when I didn't have those things in my life, I didn't feel good. And I thought it was because of the games. I thought it was because I wasn't getting to do what I loved, or I wasn't getting to do what I enjoyed. That wasn't the case at all. That was because I had given all my power to feeling good into the thing exterior to myself, which was, in essence, the video games. And now it's not to say that I don't enjoy video games once in a while, but it's not a thing where it's like, if I couldn't play video games, I'm not going to be able to feel good. Can you guys feel that distinction? Can you guys see how freeing it is to go, if I have it, I feel good. If I don't have it, I still feel good. Yeah, that's a really, really empowering, free flowing space to be in. And I just absolutely, absolutely love it. Ooh, I got my phone pulled up, so I'm seeing another comment. It says, when you can accomplish the feeling of feeling good before the condition must come. I'm going to read that again because I think I missed a comma. When you can accomplish the feeling of feeling good before the condition must come. Oh, okay. I think the spreading out of this was, when you can accomplish the feeling of feeling good before the condition must come. Yeah, exactly, because it's about feeling good unconditionally, not needing conditions to feel good. Yeah, I love that comment. That's exactly what it is. And it's so empowering and so refreshing and so powerful to be that. So, yeah, um, this is really, really powerful too, because um, we came here to feel good. We didn't come here to manipulate. We didn't come here to think that we need to control everything around us. For those watching this, that may be something that's like, what? That may be a hard pill to swallow. You may be thinking, no, I'm here to control the people around me so that way my life can be great. That's no different than feeling good unconditionally. That's saying I need to control the conditions of the people around me, and so that order I can feel good. But again, do you feel the trap? Whereas when you can say, I feel good unconditionally, and I don't need to have control over these people's lives or circumstances in their lives, and I can still feel good. Oh my guys, that is such a space of being able to just freely flow forward and to just enjoy the flowing forwardness of that. And yeah, very, very delightful, very empowering. Yeah, so, but yeah, you guys watching this, do you guys have any awarenesses or thoughts or anything that you'd like to add about this? And I'll be looking at my phone too to see if there's other comments that come up. It's kind of fun because I could be like, oh, I'm distracted because I can see myself looking at myself. But I'm not going to do that because why? It doesn't feel good. So, um, I'll give you a real life example of this understanding of thinking that we need to control others in our lives. There was a time in my life when I thought, well, if people don't get my high vibration, then they just don't get me, right? But can you guys feel the judgment piece in that? Can you guys feel the potentially condemning piece in that? That's not why we're here either. We're here to wonderfully delight in the variety and the diversity that is living here on this beautiful planet, right? So yeah, when I stopped doing that, I was also able to grant beingness better to everyone around us. I was able to feel better with all of it. I was able to feel more free, more impact, more joy, more satisfaction, right? When it was no longer like, well, you don't feel my vibrations, so I can't be friends with you. It was more like, oh my gosh, I so love the diversity of the different vibrations around me. And I so love that because I have the freedom of feeling good unconditionally, I can feel good around anybody, whether it's, a stranger on the street, or it's a family member that maybe I've experienced some contrast with in the past, or maybe it's someone that I've known for many, many years. I can feel good unconditionally with any and all of them. And I hope you guys can feel that as I'm communicating this into this Facebook Live. That is so, so freeing. It is so freeing to know that you can feel good unconditionally. You can feel good no matter what. You can feel good whatever sort of circumstances or things that are happening in your life, and just freely flow forward. And the cool thing about it too is that you don't got to beat yourself up. You don't have to um, be unkind to yourself. Abraham recently in their audios, Abraham Hicks, right? They've been talking about this idea of like, be gentle with yourself. Like, you did not come here to struggle or to strife. Like, just enjoy your alignment. Enjoy who you are. Feel free in the fact that you're free to feel whatever you feel when you feel it. And if it's vibrations and energies that don't feel good, acknowledge them and breathe, and then just allow yourself to gently pivot forward. And if there are feelings that do feel good, enjoy those too, and allow those to wonderfully, beautifully expand on their own, mind you, because they will. You don't need to put any undue attention on how do I make this expand or how do I increase the momentum. Momentum will happen automatically by just continuing to be in that space of what feels good to you, not to me, not to the guru, not to the Tony Robbins or the Bob Proctors, but to you, and to just enjoy that free flowing energy. So, Jen had a really nice comment that says, feel your alignment, feel certainty in who you really are. Yeah, I love reading that, Jen, because it's just so powerful to see that. But more than anything, it's so pleasurable to see that too. It's like, yeah, just feel your alignment. Just know in certainty of who you are. You know, let's talk about that for a second. Like, guys, who are you? Are you a being that's here for struggling? Are you a being that's here for striving? Are you a being that's here to make things happen? Even when I say this, how does that feel? But now feel this. Are you a being that's here for freedom? Are you a being that's here for joy? Are you a being that's here for expansion? Are you a being that's here to satisfy? Are you a being that's here to enjoy the sifting and sorting that is the diverse, wonderful variety of this physical experience? You just ask yourself, which one feels better? Yeah, whichever one feels better is the one that indicates. And guess what? Neither one is wrong. Everything that has happened in our life, if you are on that space of continually thinking that you need to make things happen or contrast, it's still creating great value. The beautiful things that are being thrust into your vibrational vortex, your vibrational space of everything that you've asked for, it's still being filled up. It's fantastic. But if you are benefiting in it, isn't it so fun to delight in it? And for those watching, doesn't it feel so good when you can just chill, when you can just relax, when you can just allow, when you can just receive? So, yeah, I'm going to go and see if there's any other comments here. And yeah, this is just kind of more of a reminder. And like I said, we're trying a new format here, so this is fun because we're just feeling and flowing forward with all of this. So I love you guys. You guys are doing so awesome. You know, there's so much more to come, right? There's so much more to come for each one of us. We could say, well, you know, society's really catching up to our vibration. It's not even that. It's the fact that when we're feeling our alignment, we're also able to see the things in society that have constantly been the vibrational match to us. Yeah. Doesn't that feel better than thinking that something's catching up to us, but rather that we've come wonderfully to meet it? We've come wonderfully to be in that space of our own delight, of our own satisfaction. So, yeah, I'm so glad you guys were here. Sorry I couldn't see a lot of comments. Maybe there was some stuff going on with Facebook. All perfect, right? It's all about feeling good unconditionally. Ooh, Jen said another really good thing here. It says, we are extensions of Source, God, the universe, and we are on the leading edge of creation. Yeah, I agree. We are on the leading edge of creation. So, and speaking of that, one of the ways to really continue to be on that leading edge of creation is by pre-paving. It's by our ability to get out ahead of it. It's by our ability to, you know, take each segment of our day, like I'm doing right now with this Facebook Live. I set the intention this is going to be a wonderful exchange for those that are here, right? Very broad, very general. I didn't say, you know, I'm excited for all the breakthroughs that are going to happen because I don't know if that's going to happen. How do I know? I don't know that. But I can absolutely say we're going to enjoy this wonderful exchange and we're going to delight in it. That's a very nice intention. And then guess what? I don't even know what the intention is after because I'm wonderfully here pre-paving this intention and just really enjoying it. And if you want to know more about that, we have a wonderful class coming up November 2nd. we're getting all the beautiful promo pieces and everything taken care of for that, but that's me and our wonderful CEO, Jen Kazmerchek, doing a class called Getting Out Ahead of It, The Art of Segment Intending, starting November 2nd. And really looking forward to you guys. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying all of our Facebook Lives, and there's just more to come. We have even more wonderful Facebook Lives happening starting next week with Espen. He's going to be doing interviews, and guess what? On Monday, I'm going to be doing an interview with him. So, look forward to that and all the other beautiful Facebook Lives. And for those that are here watching us on YouTube, welcome. We'd love to encourage you guys to subscribe and hit the little bell notification to find out when we upload. We do uploads practically every day. And I just love you guys so much. I'm just feeling this energy. I hope you're feeling this energy. Yeah, Jen says, yes, getting out ahead of it, the art of segment intending. Oh, and I see Menser's here. Hi, Menser. Happy, beautiful day to you. So, yeah, November 2nd, getting out ahead of it, the art of segment intending by myself and our wonderful CEO, Jen. And yeah, guys, just go out there and have fun continuing to allow yourself to practice feeling good unconditionally instead of thinking that you need certain conditions in order to feel good. Because when you go out there and you really are feeling and flowing forward with your ability to feel good unconditionally, life is grand. No matter what comes in, no matter what goes out, no matter what happens outside of you, we're free. We're free to continue to feel good and to flow in our alignment, and more to come. So I love you guys so much. And until we speak again, this is Super Dave, Director of Training with Best Life Creation Society, signing off and saying, may you continue to make and live your best life with Best Life. Mwah. Thanks, you guys. Love you lots. Talk soon.